What is up, everyone? Today we're going to talk about our 7-year-old who has type 1 diabetes. 4.5 months ago he was diagnosed about, and he just got his Omnipod 5. Let's go. Let's get right into it. Yes, I did a video on the Omnipod or the Omnipod 5 or the T-Slim, but we did end up going Omnipod because he wanted no tubes. And, you know, at least at this age and two, just his body, his choice at this point. Obviously, you know, he was really good about taking his shots and stuff, but just at this stage of his life, being 7, you know, he talks a lot about not being normal, not being X, Y, and Z, you know, and, you know, if he didn't want tubes, we weren't going to make him have tubes. Now, we've obviously watched a bunch of videos on it, but he finally got it on today. Had to take courses and all that, or well, one longer course and some other courses, guided courses online. So excited because it would get to the point where sometimes, you know, he didn't want the free items, you know, the eggs, the meat, you know, and I get that, and string cheese, because that makes sense. I mean, sometimes you get sick of having those things, and I'm not saying that's all he ate everything, but it would get to the point where he didn't want to take shots because he didn't, you know, then he wouldn't eat as much. But now he's about to pack on them LBs. Such a cool moment when we were getting it and putting it on him, and just, you know, because being 7, I mean, oh. So I did want to make a video too, just to remember this day. And just for any parents that are going through this, it gets better and better. So these, after 4.5 months, he's cruising. Less emotional breakdowns, less stress, less being upset, and it just keeps getting better and better for him with, you know, in terms of what, you know, being diagnosed, just the steps that we've taken, that just, it gets better and better. I mean, I'm just so excited for him, because on top of, you know, all of these changes in life, then when you have to take shots all the time, it's just, you know, and he would have to weigh if it was worth it to him to get the shot. Really, a lot of the things we did like more about the T-Slim when we were doing our research. But you know what? Like when he said the Omnipod 5, because he didn't want tubes, we're going to do anything to make him more comfortable. He is homeschooled as well. And that can change at any moment because it's up to him. And it's not like he was living in, he feared going to school. It just, he said flat out, you know, staying on schedule and, you know, going to the nurse a lot. He only went one day, and like in the end, we want him to be as comfortable as he can. So this is just going to increase that. He's a happy boy. He still has those bouts of getting upset about it, but he's gotten so much better. So I just had to do a video on it. We are so stoked. Just like what he just wanted to eat now. Before we had to, oh, well, it's this many carbs, and then we got to add this, and we got to do this to get to the amount of, you know, the bolus for 17 carbs or whatever, or 20. Now, one sec. Just asked a question. Yeah, you know, I was just talking to her. She's like, she's so excited too. This is just amazing. My daughter's feeding the dog some peanut butter. But yeah, I'm super excited. Here, one sec. Just gave him his first bolus, and just to say it, he said that it felt like a good shot. Like, he said he could feel it. I don't know if that's in his head. I don't know. I haven't researched if he actually can feel anything, but he said it felt great. Got to replace him every 3 days with the Omnipod 5. The only thing we were a little sad about that we can't use our little second monitor. But that was the only thing we were a little, because that thing comes in clutch sometimes. But actually the actual thing you use to bolus, it's like a cell phone, but it's not. I really liked how it had this thing at the beginning where you could type a thing that said, this is not a cell phone, this is a medical device. And you can put your name and your phone number. So if he was ever lost it or was, you know, then someone would find that, and that's what it would say. That was a cool feature. But yeah, super excited. That's just a game changer, and for him, so that he can just eat what he wants. But that's it for this one. I just wanted to do a video on it, but I am going to do updates on how it's going and stuff. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to. If you don't want to, that's fine with me. I'm just glad you're rocking me. Everyone have a blessed one. Stay close to your family, be in the moment, and be in the moment with your family. Stay blessed.